That's what I want to be. I feel like I'm gonna try Colorado State against them. They're just terrible. Because if they're 74 here, that means the dynasty. They're terrible.
Oh, the lower end of
Yeah, that means they're worse. Who you gonna be, Rick? Try a team that you want to start with. See if you like them.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Memphis, Baylor.
Still.
Nah, I'm saying what team you want to become, bro. You gotta be a team that's around right now like 80, 79.
I like Boston College.
Nah. Yeah, but Boston College ACC. You want to do that? You want to do that to the first season? Yeah, but you're not gonna become Georgia Tech, bro.
You don't think so?
I don't think you're gonna be one of the worst teams in the ACC. I think you're just putting yourself in for a bad year one.
I know.
Even Baylor would be tough, but it's not as hard as the ACC.
Well, I'm not for Kansas. Kansas Big 12.
Become. Man. Oh God.
I also wanted to change like the color. Like I went blue last year with Memphis, so I got to change that.
You don't have to.
Nah, I mean this for damn Memphis, man. My boys. My boys. My bad. And it's the first time I'm actually seeing like all the overalls.
Roger was looking for North Texas.
I like Northwestern. 79.
That's fair.
Yeah, I might do Northwestern.
Have you seen their roster?
Ooh, Oregon State.
Can't be Rutgers. I was dumb 2 years ago. They're nice. They always have good corners.
Aztecs.
That'd be cool. I think it's the same conference.
Okay, San Diego State. Do I want to try? I'm gonna try that. Let's go, boy. You ready, Angulo? I'm so nervous.
It's crazy. I'm playing with Buren.
That's crazy, yo. That's your boy. That's your
I think I had it for 2
boy.
seasons.
Welcome to Raymond James Stadium. The big
That's the only reason I would do this
Tampa,
team.
Florida.
It would be like, yo, I'm picking this
EA
up for
Sports
you.
College Football with an early season
And it's a Florida team.
showdown that might carry a little more weight than just conference bragging rights. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the USF Bulls. Along with Diegot and Jesse
I could see this stadium.
Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Oh, they play at the Tampa Bay.
Opportunity for his team at home today. He
Yeah,
knows
dude.
that there's a lot of
That's a nice
excitement
team,
for this
right?
home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an
Before that.
impactful game
Crazy.
here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Wolves headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action.
I haven't really. This is like my second game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Gonna run it. It's Sutton. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Oh, I had him before, dude. I know who that is.
He's got it again. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, he's not that fast.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. This time he wants to throw. Here comes the heat. Right on the money. Breaks into the open. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Might have a chance. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I was like, that shit might be coming. I just couldn't do shit about it.
Also,
I called a blitz there.
It's taking a lot of
The Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You gonna leave that open? Okay, I'm gonna take it right now.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. On the ground, good for the first down with the give to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Sutton. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete
There's
on the right
nobody
side.
there?
And
What
he'll haul
defense?
it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football
What the
game,
fuck
and
was that,
executing
bro?
to
I haven't
a
seen you miss
team
one of those
to start
in
this game off.
Is it different this season?
No, it's not different at all, but it was so fast. Oh my God.
Tampa Bay Bucks, baby.
Damn, bro.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Get out.
He was looking
Gotta
for
have it.
more
Little
running
bit,
room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This should be the last play of the quarter.
Are you playing zone or not? Are you playing, man?
The give to the left. Got enough for the first. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter.
That was a nice run.
We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead, and we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. Quarterback adapting.
Van Buren. No way!
Grab it off the
Get
bounce.
out of here.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all
That
the
was
way
a
to the
fucking
16-yard
beast play.
line. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got the tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Push forward on the sneak.
Oh, so weird. I've never tried that before. I've never tried that before. I tried it again. It's so fun.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted.
Dude, this is like
it
2K,
always
dude.
works. Quarterback
Look at that
sneaks are
guy.
designed to get just 1 inch.
I fucking missed that 3 there, Rick.
But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop. Nice job by the defensive lineman.
shit.
Get off the
Oh,
football.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
allow them to go backwards. Don't push you backwards at all. And then when you
Yeah,
see with
I should've tried
linebackers,
it
a lot of
again.
times they're
I chickened out there. I was like,
in
nah, I
there,
can't do that.
making the stop. But a nice stop by
I
this
can't do that
defense,
shit.
expecting the quarterback
Oh,
sneak.
fuck.
Fourth and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown Bulls! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
You blitz a little. I think you blitz a guy that was start.
Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. And it'll come out to the 20. The run inside. It's Sutton. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
Did I have somebody else? Damn,
I don't think bro has.
damn, good fucking fumble though. God damn. I did not see that guy come off the line.
The Bulls use their first timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line.
I almost thought I did.
I was quite nervous. I love that the coaches have that sense. That's
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Flushed out of the pocket. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Dude, I didn't even know what I called.
Your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Gonna take a shot.
Let's go.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I threw the fuck of this.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Aztecs call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run.
Let's go.
No way.
Let's go.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Oh! And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And man, 3 plays into this drive, and it's apparent what this offense wants to do. They're going to take shots down the field. They're going to be aggressive.
Motion from the wideout. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. They'll run the screen. There he goes. Oh, spins away. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Now San Diego State will spend its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Thanks to grab. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there, and the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And he'll reach for a 53-yarder and have to guide it in with precision from the right side.
It's terrible.
And he missed it. No good.
It's terrible. Hold on, I have to see if I can take him out. Yo, I never been on a team where I can't depend on the kicker. Overall, oh my god, accuracy is like 63. Fucking shit, bro.
And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Isaac. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
I don't think so.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Definitely not picking Definitely not picking San Diego State.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, what the?
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Rushes on
Let's
him.
go! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go!
Dude, that is crazy. Dude, I waited
And
too
he's
long.
going to take it
That was
all the way back.
I had him wide
Touchdown,
open.
San Diego State.
And Van
And
Buren's
this
not my
defense
guy.
comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick six. They get the mistake. They've been flying all over the field, playing well with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers.
I was
really
super
doing
late
a
there.
good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on offense for the quarterback, you've got to stop with the turnovers. Now, obviously, turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive touchdowns, the analytics show you your losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out.
Play aggressive. Talk. Score here, Rick. Playing careless.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job.
I just throw a bomb to see how it looks.
They put a stop to that return at the 22.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta test that out there. I don't know. I don't know.
Right here.
This running back.
Big thing now. Don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Why did it take so long to do
He
that?
took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That looks right.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll run play action. Dances away to buy time. Throws for the tight end.
But why did he stop running?
Missed his man, gave him just a little too
You stayed
much.
up with him, though. That was the only thing I had.
Coming out into the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to
He
get
just
himself
stopped
back in
running,
rhythm.
and then he still threw it
Now
up.
facing a third and long. To the air, it's Van Buren. The throw.
Why would you
Fires
run
to the
there,
big
bro?
fella. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And they get to him.
Dude, who the fuck blocked there? That was terrible.
Sack the
It was like
quarterback,
4
and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield.
You know, I looked
got
up and I
no
said
problem
3 of my guys
whatsoever.
was not
You get
blocking.
stuff,
Oh,
but I
okay.
think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Running inside. It's Sutton.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Using his feet to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
When the quarterback leaves the pocket, I have to know that. You could tell the defense did. They did a great job.
Nah, just say like you're cross body.
Moving towards where he's scrambling. Now I can be in the passing lanes.
That was a
Great job by the defense understanding.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. And the Aztecs have it with a first and 10.
That fast?
He's fast enough.
From the red zone, it's Sutton. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Fires complete on the crosser.
He's killing my
That one
corner.
takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And you don't see that often where you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. And it's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
The Aztecs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Aztecs!
If everybody was man to
Made the
man, like,
grab
how
and
are you
took
not
it
pushing?
on in for the score.
I was the safety. So
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys,
he just
man,
got
on
caught
the
up
outside
with
that
somebody.
you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays,
Must have
and you
been
just
good.
continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this,
It
David,
can't be
when the
that bad.
game's on the line. You got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
That was
Just
out.
never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Quickly complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The run inside. It's Isaac.
What are you
And he'll
doing?
get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
How nice is
No,
it as a
I wasn't.
defense?
That was like a
You can
distraction.
drop
Nobody
7
was
guys
open.
into coverage, only rush
I don't know how
4,
tired Van Buren
and
is at
still
this point.
get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass.
Dude,
Missed
that's
receiver
crazy.
there. It's
That never happened.
And man, this whole
What's going
crowd
on
has
here?
grown
Like, they put a
frustrated
pause.
with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been
is your
explosive.
team,
And
Nick. This is
another
your-
incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's
Nah,
running
you just
down.
made it.
They've
You
got
just
to
made it
find a
a
way to create some big plays, to
It seems like they
create
have a
some
good receiver,
momentum,
though.
and get these guys on their feet yelling.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that
But
arm.
look, bro, I can't block
He took
him.
a hit as
How
he
many people did you
couldn't-
send there?
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
That's crazy.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly.
happening,
We're in the
though.
late in the 3rd
This
quarter. They're
this
down
can't be
on
a
the
team.
scoreboard. They've got to get
JMU's
aggressive. And they've got to
JMU's
throw the ball
O-line
if they want a chance
is
to
better
win this
than
game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Let's see what he can do with it. He's got great speed. A big, explosive play by this offense. And if you want to control the 4th quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I should start.
Go back. Go press start.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Timeout is called, but he got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. They still have a couple of timeouts to work
Press
with
it
in this
again, bro.
final
What the
quarter.
fuck?
Pressing start. Going back. It's the first day. They're still figuring out the animation.
That makes sense. It was really kind of radical.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Well, when it comes to screen passes, you're just trying to mix them in different situations, and I like it here. First play of the drive on offense, and you're dropping back to pass. You're letting the pass rush get upfield, seeing if you can just get one into the hands of your back, get some...
Oh, hell no. Hold on, bro. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I have no idea what's happening.
downfield. You don't obviously pick up
You don't
an
know what's happening now?
explosive play, but you get some good yards on that, and you give the opposing defense now something else to think about. You've got these screens in your back pocket, and you're going to use them.
And the Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
To the ground to try to move the chains.
Good
Now
goal.
with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it
That
at the
seems
40.
fucking disappointing.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is
So,
this
bro,
offense has
I don't know
been
why.
dominant on third
I
down.
can't
They
get-
have
I
found
can't
a
call
way
a
to
good
stay
play
on the
action
field.
play.
They do it again here late, running the ball
I
on
want
third.
to.
Safe completion on the
Do
screen.
you ever call play actions
Trying
or
to
not
set
really?
up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. They thought they had that
I've been trying to call
screen
more of
set
them,
up, but
especially
there
like
was
work
a
on them, but
giant
it's like
hole in the
they
screen, and
never
they went
work.
backwards.
Defense obviously did a good job watching tape, Reese. They know this is an offense that's going to try and take advantage of their pass rush upfield and try to sneak some screens in, but nobody on defense fooled that time.
Finds his man. It's Napier. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free. Like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on.
He wants to go deep.
Give me that.
And he tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it.
Type of bomb
And
was
I
that?
love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Nah,
He is
bro,
going to
there's
have
no way.
nightmares about that one. A big gainer right there for the taking,
Because I
and
was
he
still
missed
moving.
it.
And I understand the sense of
I
urgency
tried to
for the
stay
offense
still.
now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just
Damn, this
trying to
game's
take a
different, though. I
shot
like
to
it,
see
though.
if you
I
can
just gotta get used to it.
get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back.
Snagged in, there's running room.
Are you fucking kidding me? So as long as you're stopped.
So
as long as you're stopped. Okay.
Ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
That's realistic, though. I like
How
that.
about this? These guys are going for 2. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Van Buren. Tosses it
Oh, he
incomplete.
dropped that shit.
Well, head coach
I don't know
obviously
how it was.
decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain
No
possession
way.
and speed the clock. This is a
No
very
way that guy.
And they will
That's a
score!
corner. Yeah,
Touchdown,
that's
San
crazy.
Diego State!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get
I'll have
conservative
to
when they
recruit
got
the
the
shit out
lead
of
and they
these
got the ball. I love this offense. They were
Yeah, me too.
aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this
I
game
don't
away.
mind them doing that, dude.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point,
San
they
Diego.
move on top by 15.
San Diego's
That drive
crazy.
not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Maybe he's different. Maybe he's a different guy.
You don't have.
He'll
you like
take
the
the
team-
return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to
should've
be
not
found.
taken
Good
the
hustle
taken.
by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Remember how much I was getting those kicks off? 50 yards?
Yeah, you could just recruit somebody here too. Before
They
you
love
can
to
figure.
put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
Good Carlos,
To
too.
throw, it's Van Buren.
Oh, where'd you run up?
Caught over the middle, it's Odom. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage,
Oh, you
moving the
over,
chains
yeah.
out to the 34. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Offenses
Carlos,
love the explosive plays through the...
He's looking deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a lot of credit, too. Even though this guy has thrown 2 interceptions, they're still calling plays and being aggressive in the passing game, letting him take shots. And now
He
it's
caught
paying
that
off.
one.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Huh?
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice
Yeah,
scramble by this QB.
that
but you're gonna
defensive
put the
end is
ball in his hands over and
if it's
over
the
and
same
over
guy
again.
that
You got to score multiple
I think 2 years ago,
times.
one of
This
the
offense
defensive
has
player of the
got
year
to
was one
be
of
in
those guys. I
hyperspeed.
think it's that guy.
The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Snagged in the middle, it's Rogers. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Bulls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Trying to bull his way in. Give him 6 and give
Yeah, they're back
him
and
a
they
chance with the lead
That made no
touchdown
sense to
still
make a play
alive
action.
in
Man.
this one.
Yeah, the fuck I'm gonna do it on
And
that.
this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have
Practice
to pull the
onside
trigger.
kicks, bro.
So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
That's why they call them the hands
That
team.
was
They're able
terrible.
to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
The Aztecs enter the final minute of play trying to run out the clock. Second down, they'll go to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. Oh! Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in the school zone, like this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot from that guy.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. He's out of bounds after picking up 17. Got to save every precious
I didn't know he had
second.
that in him.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand
I want to
situational
see, bro.
awareness.
I've been
has
trying to do some weird shit with him.
First of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. Does a great job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
Pulls it in.
Quarterbacks have got to have composure. I know this guy's thrown some picks. He hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but if he can put a great drive together here, he's got the talent and ability to do that. He can lead his team to victory in this 2-minute situation.
Just want to chop them over.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Got the back over the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry up.
Why would you take long here?
Got to find a completion on this one. Trying to get behind the defense. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
And I'm okay with that shot right there. Like, this is the perfect area on the field to take that deep shot. As you get closer to the goal line, it gets a little bit harder to throw the football. So I like the aggressiveness by this offense.
So here they come. One last chance, and they've got to have a touchdown. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He knocked it away. Incomplete and saved the game as this one is over. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of
that's what I'm
Sports
saying.
College Football.
Probably the audibles are so weird. Especially on defense, bro. I had no idea what I was doing on defense. And I couldn't move my line, but that was weird. But that team's not bad, bro. You have a 90, you have an 85 middle linebacker. I remember him too. And you have good safeties. Well, not really strong free safety, but you have a good strong safety. The corners are honestly just decent. Corners are pretty trash. I don't like this team though. I just saw a depth chart. I don't like this team though. This team doesn't have any skill position players that are like good. It'll just be hard. I like having a. I like having a quick running back. No, yeah. I saw the team. The line's pretty bad. Let me see. I'm already scoped the team. Yeah, the running back is terrible. 77, 89 speed. Van Buren is only 75. Odom's actually faster. They have decent tight end receiver. The crazy part is that their line's terrible. 69 left tackle. I would have to change it around, like move the depth chart.
Yeah.
They have a really good. Oh yeah, I'd have to like mess with this thing, but the defense is too slow, bro.
So where do we check the team again? Oh, play now. How do we check the depth chart?
Oh, just go to create and then go to manage rosters. Yeah, no, I would rather be Colorado State. As crazy as that sounds, even though the defense is worse. Yeah, just a 91 overall freshman with badges.
91 overall.
No, 91 speed freshman
Oh, wow.
quarterback, and their running back is better.
I love the jersey.
San Diego State. Let me see San Diego State.
Quarterbacks is so he's like not good. He's 75.
That's what Van Buren is. He's actually a better passer, but he's not fast. The only cool thing is that you have an 84 speed freshman who has a escape artist. So that guy would eventually be like it. 84 speed, the other guy. The other guy's way better. And he already has a badge. The freshman. Yes, Sutton is fucking 87 overall, though, dude.
Yeah, he's not bad. He's just kind of slow.
Yeah, but he was pretty elusive.
Nah, this is a solid team. I would. Aztecs. Our tight ends suck.
Hey Rick, you want to see a fun team that's bad, but in a bad conference? You should look at UTSA.
Yeah, I know what this guy.
That team looks like a blast. Baylor too, bro. Thing is, a lot of these teams have like just bad defenses, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like Like even Colorado State, like if you just look at all,
Uh-huh.
they have a good will, but yeah, the only cool thing is that they have that quarterback. I'm sorry, Colorado State. And then East Carolina has nasty receivers.
You said Colorado State has what?
No, East Carolina, if you want to say, they have nasty ass receivers. Yeah, dude, for being like a bad team, and they have a fast quarterback.
East Carolina. I like East Carolina. They made some noise a couple years ago.
Purple.
Yeah.
Look at their receiving core.
Let's see the team today.
No.
Um,
Again, terrible offensive line.
I don't want to play.
Like what, like the Mountain West or something?
Yeah, Mountain West. Like, I'm looking to go to I want to cry.
Just be Memphis, man. Do whoever you want.
High or something before. Yeah, nah, I didn't mind seeing it. Just the cricket practice.
All right, Rick. I'm gonna get off, bro.
Alright, man.
Stop, Brady. All right, bro.